Que pasa, everybody? Cuzzo Capazello, the Bridgeport Rant. Notice the difference in my voice from when I first wake up to now? Right now it's only 9:08 a.m. and about an hour and a half ago, I was talking like this. Anyway, I'm looking at the TV. Pardon me, I got that, acid reflux, which I think comes from methadone, man. I've been having it ever since I've been on methadone. Every time I go on methadone, I get it. Anyway, I'm sitting here and I'm watching TV, and I got things to do today, and I'll get into that real quick, but I'll get to the point. What is this, Chris Angel Mind Freak Day on A&E? I mean, if you're into Chris Angel, you're in for a blast. You got him all day, girlies. You got him all day long. You got him doing his magic tricks and talking with little lisp and stuff. I mean, he's a Greek, you know what I mean? So he might take it around the backside. Not like me, not like Cuzzo. Cuzzo don't mess around with the backside. But anyway, he's on TV for quite a few hours, it looks to me, on A&E. So I switched over to ID Discovery or whatever, Discovery ID channel 171 Cablevision, that shows nothing but shit about serial killers, people who murder hookers, and all this crazy shit. But I don't watch it for the sicko part of it. I watch it actually for the good part of it, to see who's getting hurt, arrested for this shit, everything they're doing to these people, and then they arrest them. And what do they always go for, and what do they always get? It always seems, not always, but, it mostly seems, mostly. There's a death penalty, and there's nothing fucking better than for a sex offender, a person who cannot help himself. A sex offender's a person getting his fucking jolly nuts off over fucking, taking something by demand, whether it be by a small person, or, a little, whatever, boy, man, whatever. It's just a sicko thing, man. There ain't even no sense even talking about it. Anyway, this is part 2 of the BPT, meaning Bridgeport. I have to put that in there, or else people who look me up as Bridgeport Rant, they won't get it. They won't find it. So it's the BPT Rant Trust / XRelationships. And this is part 2, alright? And it's not going to be very much. It's not going to be very long or anything else. It's not going to be a lot of activity and all this, because I really don't know very much what to say. I'm not a pro at this shit, as you all fucking know. I mean, I may talk like I'm some pro and everything else, and you're all hip to my game. Listen, I am not a pro, but I'll tell you from experience, when I took back, I didn't take her back, actually. It was supposed to be a little bit of a fling, alright? When I took back my ex-girlfriend, for one night, we had, whatever. For one day, one night, we hung out, we ate, we played games and shit. We fucked around, the whole 9 yards, like a couple, like the old days. But we did it all. We did it all from it was almost like from the day we met you all the way to the fucking end of our life together, all within a 24-hour period. It was like we relived it. You know what I mean? Without being conscious of it. I didn't think of it until later when I was laying down trying to fall asleep the next day, and I was fucking staring at the ceiling and whatnot, or whatever. I put some fucking movie on. It was all colors and shit. But anyway, it was a stupid movie. I'm not into those too much. Star Trek and all that. It's not Star Trek. Whatever the fuck it is. I don't know, Star Wars. Whatever. Sometimes I'm into it, sometimes I'm not. But what I want to get into right now is how, with women and with men, when you're dealing with your ex, I feel it's very important that you totally consider making that leap. And if you do make that leap, you totally fucking consider the dirt that can come with the fucking problem. You know what I mean? It could be a mess. And you gotta be careful how many times you allow this person into your bed, into your life, this and that. They ain't seen you in a while. They're homesick. This one, in my particular situation, she is fucking homesick. Alright? She's from Stratford. She's fucking home. Well, she's not home. She was living with some fucking guy who was kind enough to allow her there. Some fucking old jerk who's fucking Johnson ain't moved in 20 years. But hey, she let her live there. I knew who he was. He took me shopping and everything else before, blah, blah, blah. I let him fucking help me with that. But she was staying there with him and this and that and the other. And then she came out and they were staying with her son's friend, some dude, Noel or some I don't know his name. I think it's Noel or I don't know. Something like that, alright? He breaks up with his boyfriend or whatever. No, girlfriend. I'm sorry. It was a girlfriend. And now all of a sudden, everybody got to go. The landlord don't want you. You got to go out. Everybody out. Everybody out, out, out. Landlord don't want nobody up here no more. That's how come we busted up. So whoever's here has got to be gone. All right. That's where they go. Where do they go? They go sleep on a fucking bench somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I'm not answering the fucking phone again. It's a cell phone that I've never fucking heard of. And I'm not answering the fucking phone again. Anyway, make a long story short, now all of a sudden, alright, she wants to come stay, come by with me, hang out, this and that. I allowed it once. She came by, we hung out. Second time, it was the thing, she wanted to come again, but this time she had to take along somebody, and blah, blah, blah. I said, no, it's not going to work. That does not work in this fucking house. It's not even mine. It doesn't work, period. You can't be bringing people here for that. All right? She gets a little upset. I see her attitude shining through. Fine, you know what I mean? Evil. Fucking pure evil. It's probably her borrowing a cell phone, calling me now, trying to fucking make amends or some goddamn thing to somebody. Well, I'm gonna fucking find out for myself in a little while with the fucking star or whatever the hell you gotta dial. I'll look it up to fucking hide my number, and that's it. And other than that, I don't know what to fucking tell you. She is not coming back to this fucking house. She is not. She is not coming back to here. She is not laying in that fucking bed. I'm not going to sit here and have to hide all my shit like I did for fucking so long because of her, and her caught out mind will fucking creep around at night when I'm tired and I'm sleepy. All of a sudden she just wake up and she'll start fucking snooping. And if this bitch finds the right fucking bottle of pills, she's out the fucking door, baby. You kidding me? Out the fucking door. And I don't want none of that shit going on around here because doctors ain't playing it no more. And by the way, Southwest fucking people, if you ain't been there in a while, Dr. Kathy has been fired. She no longer works for the Southwest fucking place. She got fired. They fired her ass. I don't know why. I don't know why. Don't ask. But you can call them and check, and they'll tell you. She's not going to work yet. But they tell me she got fired. All right, everybody, take it easy. I know I didn't go into too much to do with the couples and the rants and the this and the that's, but I want you people to know, don't make a step backwards. Going back to your ex could be a cure for your fucking emotions, but it could also be a cure for fucking something else, or it could be the most miserable fucking experience you have ever gone through in your life, because jealousy comes back. Who were you with when I was gone? What's his name? What'd he do? Was he better than me? This and that and the other. Yeah, I know. Everybody says, oh, yeah, please, that don't happen. It does fucking happen. Especially with men. And it happens with me. Yeah. Cuzzo. Happens with me. Talk to you later, everybody, after the Mexican